The O.J. Simpson trial was one of the most famous legal battles in history. Simpson's defense team, often referred to as the Dream Team, played a pivotal role in the trial's outcome. This collection of legal eagles became household names practically overnight. But where are they now? Did they fade into obscurity or continue to make waves in the legal world? So buckle up, grab your gavel, and let's take a look at what happened to the lawyers who helped O.J. Simpson beat the rap. Allegedly, of course. I'm legally obligated to say allegedly or something like that. Let's start with Robert Shapiro, a name synonymous with high-profile criminal defense. After the Simpson trial, you might think he'd be content with the notoriety, maybe write a book or two, do the talk show circuit. And to be fair, he did do some of that. But Shapiro, ever the pragmatist, decided to diversify his portfolio. He shifted his focus away from criminal defense and toward civil litigation. He just found a way to represent people who weren't accused of violent crimes. But perhaps the most interesting turn in Shapiro's career came with the founding of LegalZoom. Yes, that LegalZoom, the online legal services company. Now, you might be thinking, what prompted this sudden interest in accessible legal services? The answer is a tragic one. In 2005, Shapiro's son, Brent, died from a drug overdose. This devastating loss led Shapiro to become a vocal advocate for drug awareness and prevention, eventually founding the Brent Shapiro Foundation in his son's memory. Robert Shapiro, from high-profile criminal defense attorney to legal tech entrepreneur to grieving father turned advocate. Next up, we have the man, the myth, the legend himself, Johnnie Cochran. Cochran was already a legal powerhouse before the Simpson trial, but his performance in that case cemented his place in the pantheon of courtroom giants. He became a cultural icon with his "if it doesn't fit, you must acquit" line echoing through the halls of justice. Cochran's star continued to rise after the Simpson trial. He defended a who's who of celebrity clients and became a sought-after commentator on all things legal. But sadly, Cochran's time in the spotlight was cut short. In 2005, he passed away at the age of 67 after a battle with a brain tumor. He's remembered as one of the most talented and charismatic trial lawyers in U.S. history. Next, the Harvard heavyweight. Let's move on to Alan Dershowitz, the Harvard law professor who needs no introduction. Dershowitz's role in the Simpson trial was relatively small, but his legal mind and his penchant for media attention ensured that he was far from a background player. After the Simpson trial, Dershowitz continued to be a prominent figure in the legal world. He remained at Harvard Law School, teaching and mentoring generations of future lawyers. I can only imagine the kinds of arguments those students must have witnessed in his classroom. Dershowitz never shied away from a good legal fight. He was involved in a number of high-profile cases over the years, representing everyone from Klaus von Bülow to Jeffrey Epstein. He also remained a prolific writer and commentator, always eager to share his opinions on the latest legal and political controversies. Alan Dershowitz is a legal force to be reckoned with, a true icon of the legal profession. Now, on to keeping it in the family. Now, we can't talk about the O.J. Simpson trial without mentioning Robert Kardashian. And no, not just because he was Kim Kardashian's dad. Though, let's be honest, that's probably how most people remember him these days. But back in 1995, Robert Kardashian was a successful businessman and a close friend of O.J. Simpson. He reactivated his law license to join the defense team, a decision that thrust him and his family into the glare of the media spotlight. While Kardashian's legal contributions to the trial were minimal, his presence and his unwavering loyalty to his friend made him a central figure in the entire saga. Sadly, Kardashian's time in the public eye was cut short. He passed away in 2003 from esophageal cancer. However, his name and his connection to the O.J. Simpson trial continue to resonate, largely due to the extraordinary fame achieved by his children, particularly Kim. It's a strange twist of fate that the trial that brought Robert Kardashian back into the legal world would ultimately pave the way for his family's future in the spotlight. The Kardashian legacy is forever tied to this notorious case. Back to the books. Let's turn our attention to Gerald Yulman, a man who embodies the phrase calm, cool, and collected. As a law professor at Santa Clara University, he brought an air of academic rigor to the defense team. After the Simpson trial, Yulman returned to academia, continuing to teach at Santa Clara University School of Law, shaping the minds of future legal eagles. Yulman officially retired in 2015, but his legacy as a legal scholar and educator lives on. Now let's talk about Carl E. Douglas, the man who became known as the voice of the defense team during the Simpson trial. If I was the thunder, Carl Douglas was definitely the lightning. He was often the one giving press conferences and keeping the public informed about the defense's strategy. After the Simpson trial, Douglas shifted his focus to civil rights law. He established his own law firm, the Douglas Law Group in Los Angeles, and quickly made a name for himself as a fierce advocate for those who had been wronged. Over the years, Douglas has won numerous multi-million-dollar settlements in civil rights cases, proving that his courtroom skills translated seamlessly from criminal defense to civil litigation. Now, if there's one member of the Dream Team whose post-trial work has had the most profound impact on the criminal justice system, it's Barry Sheck. Sheck was the DNA expert on the defense team, and his cross-examination of the LAPD crime lab personnel was instrumental in raising doubts about the prosecution's case. But Sheck's commitment to justice didn't end with the Simpson trial. Driven by a deep belief that the justice system could be flawed, he co-founded the Innocence Project, an organization that uses DNA testing to exonerate wrongfully convicted individuals. Under Sheck's leadership, the organization has helped overturn the convictions of hundreds of innocent people. Sheck's dedication to justice is truly inspiring. He's living proof that one person's passion and determination can make a real difference in the lives of countless others. Of course, we can't talk about Barry Sheck without mentioning his partner in crime fighting, Peter Neufeld. These two legal dynamos have been inseparable since their days as law students at Cardozo Law School. Together, they formed a formidable duo, challenging the status quo and fighting tirelessly to ensure that everyone, regardless of their circumstances, had access to a fair trial. As co-directors of the Innocence Project, Neufeld and Sheck have worked tirelessly to expose flaws in the criminal justice system and advocate for reforms. Their unwavering commitment to the truth has made them heroes to those who have been wrongfully imprisoned. Last but not least, we have Shante Holly, the youngest member of the Dream Team. Holly was a young attorney when she joined the Simpson defense team, and her experience in the media maelstrom of that trial undoubtedly shaped her career trajectory. Following the Simpson trial, Holly decided to trade in the world of criminal defense for the equally cutthroat world of entertainment law. She joined the firm of Kinsella Weitzman, Iser Kump Holly LLP, and quickly established herself as a go-to attorney for high-profile clients in the entertainment industry. Over the years, Holly has represented a who's who of celebrities, including Lindsay Lohan, Kanye West, and the Kardashians. Holly's success in the entertainment industry is a testament to her legal skills and her ability to navigate the often treacherous waters of celebrity legal battles. She's gone from defending alleged murderers to negotiating record deals, proving that a good lawyer can truly do it all. So there you have it, the O.J. Simpson Dream Team, a group of lawyers who became household names during one of the most sensational trials in American history. Their stories are a testament to the enduring power of the law, the complexities of the justice system, and the unpredictable nature of life itself. Some, like Cochran and Kardashian, saw their lives cut tragically short, their legacies forever intertwined with the trial that made them famous. Others, like Shapiro and Dershowitz, continued to make waves in the legal world, their names synonymous with high-profile cases and legal commentary. And then there are those like Sheck and Neufeld, who dedicated their lives to fighting for the wrongfully accused, proving that even in the darkest corners of the justice system, hope can be found. No matter what you believe about the O.J. Simpson trial, one thing is certain: the lawyers who fought on both sides of the courtroom left an indelible mark on the legal profession and on American culture. The O.J. Simpson trial remains one of the most famous legal battles in history, and many of the attorneys involved went on to have long-lasting careers, while others faced personal and professional difficulties. Some, like Cochran and Kardashian, have passed away, but their legacies remain tied to this notorious case. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel. Till next time.